Welcome to Toffee TV. Deadline day is ended. Just gone 11 o'clock. Some late movements in the window for Everton. Let me just first apologise for my camera not being so great. I just wanted to make sure I did this video. It's just that my camera's not looking too hot at the moment, but there you go. Some breaking news. Sandro has left Everton. He is signed for Hunesca for 3 years. He's no longer an Everton player. He is gone. Yeah, they've just got him. They've just tweeted. With more than 100 games in the highest category, we want you to continue adding with our shirt. Sandro arrives at SD Huesca. The forward signs 3 seasons, contributing his extensive national and international career. So Sandro is now no longer an Everton player. Fantastic news. Fantastic that Everton have got him off the books. It looks like they might have terminated his contract, freeing him up to go to play in Spain, which is brilliant news. This follows on from Theo Walcott leaving as well. He has gone to Southampton on loan for the rest of the season, but as it is his final season as an Everton player, that is it for him as an Everton player. It is believed that the clubs have gone 50-50 on the wages, so at least Everton have saved 50% there of his wages. Better than nothing, I would say. Really good news. And it looks like Everton have just brought in a signing as well. It is Robin Olsen, the goalkeeper from Roma. It is a season-long loan. He is in to provide backup for Jordan Pickford. This could see Larsell possibly leaving in the next few days. Don't forget, the window is still open domestically for Premier League players or to go down the leagues and players in the lower leagues to come up to the Premier League. So things could still happen between now and next Friday in terms of Larsell or João Virginia leaving the club. But I would imagine with Larsell being in the last year of his contract and Virginia just signing a 4-year deal, it would probably be Larsell leaving the club. But we'll wait and see what happens with that. Everton were trying to get Romero from Manchester United all the way to the last minute, but it just simply couldn't get done. Man United were unwilling to budge. The player was desperate to leave. He was desperate to come to Everton to add competition to Jordan Pickford, someone who had a real chance maybe of becoming Everton's number one, and I think he knew that as well. But Everton have had to go for Robin Olsen as well. A lot of mixed reports about the player, but it's just one of those things, isn't it? Everton have looked around today. They were linked with Gazzaniga, the Spurs defender, goalkeeper as well, but that never come off. Both teams were looking for permanent deals, and Everton weren't willing to budge. Both see Everton as rivals, going towards the Champions League. So that didn't happen, and with Robin Olsen simply alone, Everton have took that. And Everton have just confirmed as well that they have signed Robin Olsen. That has literally just come in just this moment as I'm talking. Let me just see if I can get... We normally get a nice email off the club. It mightn't have come in yet. Struggling for internet because I'm streaming live. Let's see. Don't forget as well, Ben Godfrey signed as well today. That was confirmed very early this morning. Norwich saying it was £20 million. So that's been done as well. So it's been a great transfer window. I know there's been a few people disappointed with the goalkeeping situation. I don't think we were ever going to bring in a number one today. It was always going to be about maybe trying to get some backup. Because, quite frankly, it wasn't going to happen. Just because if you're looking for a top class goalkeeper, you needed to get someone in over the summer. Really, maybe that's something in the long term that we will try and sort out. Don't forget as well, Mo Besic is yet to leave as well. He is still at the club. There was talk that he could move to Rangers. That doesn't look like that's going to happen. But him and Yannick Bolasie could still leave the club. As I mentioned before, they could still leave the club and go to a championship team in the next week. And you can imagine that would happen because both players will now feel that their Everton careers are over. They haven't been able to secure a move to another Premier League team or a European team. So it's just one of those things for both. Both players might feel like they have to move now. Just trying to get that. Let's see what it says. Everton have completed the signing of Robin Olsen on a season-long loan from AS Roma. The Sweden international 30 becomes the club's sixth signing of the transfer window. The star of Sweden's run to the quarter-finals of the 2018 World Cup. Olsen joined Roma following the tournament and rushed after keeping 3 clean sheets in 4 games. Anything else? No, not really. So he's obviously here for the season. He will be Jordan Pickford's backup, bit of experience, and as I imagine, I think that Larsson may go out in the next week. A lot of people asking about a backup striker. That's yet to happen. But listen, as we mentioned, then there's still a week to go. Over a week to go. Next Friday, the deadline shuts, just ahead of the Merseyside derby. So there's no reason why we couldn't bring in someone. Just trying to get more information. Yeah, there you go. So Ben Godfrey come in as well. Let's not forget that. Good young signing from Norwich. We'll add competition to the centre-back position. We'll add competition to the centre-midfield competition. We'll add competition to the right-back situation as well. That's a really promising signing. And to be fair, the transfer window has been absolutely superb as far as I'm concerned. It's been brilliant. We've got in all the players that we wanted to bring in, really. And no, the goalkeeping situation isn't ideal, but I don't think it was at the very top of the list. And of course, Jordan Pickford has made a couple of mistakes in the last few weeks. That'll be, I think, somewhere that we're really going to look for next season. Certainly, I think we're going to look for a goalkeeper, a top goalkeeper next year. So you can't always get every deal you want done in one go. It's impossible. And we've brought in a lot of players this summer, a lot of top players. And it was good to see Theo Walcott leave to another Premier League club, his boyhood club, Southampton. That's really good for him. It's good to see Sandro go. You know, there's two sets of wages off the books. If we could get Bolasie out and Bessagin in the next few days or the next week to Championship clubs, I think that'd be huge as well. So all in all, I think it's been a great transfer window. I think it's been a decent day. In the transfer, last final day as well. Bit more business than I expected us to do. But as I said, you can't get all the business done in one go. And you also can't be reactive just to what's going on at this present moment. Yes, our right backs are injured. Our goalkeeper's in a dodgy bit of form. And obviously Moise Keane went out. But listen, there's been rumours, people like Josh King. If Everton could get Josh King in the next week from Bournemouth, he's a player who can play in all front 3 positions, could be an ideal backup. If Everton could bring him in, I think that would be a great sign. And let's see whether Everton decide they need that. But for me, it's been a great window. So yeah. So there you go. So all the news as it happens for the end of the window. There hasn't been a lot going on today otherwise anyway. It's been a bit of a quiet one, really. I think there's only been about 3 or 4 deals, really. There might be some late ones, I'm sure, but it's been quite quiet in the whole. So there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are you disappointed? Are you happy with what we've done? Let me know. Make sure to check out, I'm sure me and Baz will be talking about Robin Olsen tomorrow, as well as all the outs. We'll do a catch-up video tomorrow to talk about it. And if you want more, catch us over on Patreon. We'll be doing a live tomorrow at 5 o'clock. So make sure you catch us on Patreon for that. And there you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.